fam? It's your boy, my high floating, always smoking, never choking, but continuously toking. Tuning back in for another one of them Q&A bangers, baby. Let's get it.
They say get all you want, so I'ma get what I asked for. And people think I'm the shit, that's why they call me an asshole. Nowadays it's about money, but it's bigger than the cash though. And we can end it on that note.
So yeah, man. I put up a picture the other day. I think on Sundays now, I'm gonna start putting up a picture early Sunday morning on the community tab on YouTube, and we're gonna start doing Q&As. Either I'll drop the Q&A video for that night, or it'll be the following day on Mondays. So you'll always kind of get like a little Q&A. You'll be able to answer questions, especially since we're growing so fast. The new people can answer their question and ask their questions and get them answered, stuff like that, whatnot. But yeah, so this was the picture that we put up for the last one. Pretty dope, right, you know what I'm saying? Took by me, edited by me, you know what I'm saying? Cause your boy got some little photography editing skills and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the one that we're working on now, or looking at the comments on now. So I'm about to go ahead and start rambling off these comments and answering them, man. So let's do this. So we got from Donald Bell. Says, how do you think you would do living in a state where weed is illegal? That's a few different questions. Sorry, I'm gonna answer them in parts then. So, how would I do living in a state where weed is illegal? I feel like I would do just fine, because Colorado wasn't legal my whole life, and it's only been legal for like the last like 7 years or so. So, I smoked weed a lot longer than 7 years. Just saying. So I don't think that it would really change necessarily, you know, my smoking habits, really. So I just can be picky and be a snob when I smoke weed now, because I've got so much choices and options, you know what I'm saying? I won't lie, I'm a snobby ass fucking weed smoker. But yeah, what made you so positive about life? Honestly, was being so down and negative about life. I mean, you got two options. You either stay continuously being miserable and negative about everything, or you switch the whole tune of the song and you start being positive and happy about everything, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely still have my moments where, you know what I'm saying, my anger would get to me and shit like that, but for the most part, I just try to keep them positive vibes moving and grooving and flowing through me at all times, you know what I'm saying? So I could just live the best life, you know what I'm saying? Because happiness is relative to the person, you know what I'm saying? So yes, there's things that make us happy in life, but, you know, like, happiness is defined by you, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to be positive and stay happy, so no matter what situation I'm in, I'm just happy all the fucking time. So yeah. But do you have any New Year's resolutions? Yeah, every year New Year's is my favorite holiday, for anybody who doesn't know. A lot of people think that's 420, but it's actually, like, I love 420, don't get me wrong, but I smoke weed every day, so it's just a day. It's really more of an excuse for me to just smoke more weed on that day. So my favorite holiday is New Year's. So yeah, one, I'm gonna turn the fuck up, because that's what I always do. I like to bring the new year in on a positive note, a great note, feeling good, you know what I'm saying, a good party notion, you know what I'm saying, just good times, good vibes. And yeah, next year I just hope to continue, I plan on continue to keep grinding, continue to set more and more goals that I continue to keep reaching, you know, have big things with the brand, with the YouTube channel, hope to travel and be able to just see the United States and hopefully the world, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's next year, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be thinking real big, you know what I'm saying? Because even if I accomplish just a small, minuscule amount of that shit, like, I still did something, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving, I'm progressing, you know what I'm saying? I shoot for the motherfucking end of the universe and, you know, hope to land somewhere in the stars and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But next question here. Oh, it's still the same question. He says, how does your family doing? My family's doing great. Appreciate you asking. Hope your family's doing good as well. One of the big things I've noticed and appreciate your content is the amount of videos you put out. Is it harder than you thought? Yes and no. No, it's not hard to make the content, because I love to do this shit. To be completely honest with you, it's fantastic. I love doing it. But is it harder than I thought? yes, in a way, because the editing part, like that's the part where it's just like that's the part I don't like, and I think that's a lot of YouTubers I watch, and you know, editing is just not my forte. Like even though it's not hard, it's just tedious and it's time consuming, and yeah, so that's the only part that I'd say is like, but yeah, so that's the end of Donald Bell's questions. Appreciate you, Donald Bell. A lot of good questions in there. Next one we got Ricky Pittman. When are you and Upchurch? When are you and Upchurch going to smoke a blunt together? Soon. I would say as soon as probably next year, my friend. I'm sure because I had planned on going to see some Upchurch concerts next year. You know, if everything works out and goes as planned. So yeah, definitely. I'm hoping next year sometime. I can't give you an exact date or anything like that, but you know, sometime next year, my friend. Next question, Chris. I think it's Ivy is how you pronounce it. What has been the easiest and hardest part of creating and maintaining your YouTube channel? Keep up amazing videos and love your content. Bro, let's keep it moving. Facts. But so the easiest and hardest part of creating and maintaining the YouTube channel. The hardest part was kind of like deciding what lane to pick. The other hard part is remembering that you kind of have to stay in your lane in a way, in a sense, because you got to kind of gain traction first, you know, and that was what I had to be prepared for, was like knowing that I was going to pick reaction videos, that even once I got monetized, making money off the videos was going to be hard because of the copyright issues. So that's where it was kind of like, all right, now I need to have a secondary plan. And that's where it kind of became easy, because then it was like, since I have like an actual, you know, thing, like a real lifestyle situation, like, you know what I'm saying, that I'm trying to like really promote and get out there, that this is more important to me than the YouTube channel. So it was like, this was, you know what I'm saying, was more like, this was what made it easy, I guess. I don't know how to really explain it. Like picking the lane and staying in it is really hard because of what I chose to do. So that was what made it hard for me, just because of those two things. Like I said, because it's the copyright issues and shit. But at the same time, I knew that I had a niche for the reactions and shit because I listened to so much music. So having something else to fall back on, as far as like being able to, like, you know what I'm saying, push this too while doing the reactions and not having to focus so much on like only YouTube, that made it a lot easier. So that would be my easiest and hardest things or whatever of creating and maintaining, because really, like I answered in an earlier question, you know, doing this it's easy to actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Like making the videos and all that stuff is easy. You know what I'm saying? Editing is hard. I don't like to fucking edit at all. And you know, being myself is easy too. So it's like it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? Being consistent is probably another hard thing for a lot of people, but not me. Just because I when I start focusing on something and I see a dream and a vision, and my work ethic is like, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. But yeah, let's continue to move on. Hopefully I answered that. I know that was kind of like a weird, all over the fucking place answer, but you know, I'm pretty sure you got the gist. Hillbilly 84. What artist were you surprised by the most this year? Man, that's hard, bro. That's hard because I've discovered so many new artists that I didn't know anything about, and so many new artists that I rediscovered because you guys reminded me of them. So, and I mean, there's so many that I already follow. Like, it's just hard to say one. You know, I'm really impressed by, you know, like the underground scene with like AK, you know, Mercules, Kid, Dax, Trap Terrell, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole bunch. Like, I could keep really going on. Like, I know I'm forgetting a shit ton of names because like a lot of people have impressed me. You know what I'm saying? Snow the Product surprised the shit out of me this year. You know what I'm saying? Bree Steves, another female rapper. You know, I mean, there's a bunch of people. There's even a bunch of YouTube rappers that have blown me away this year. I'm like, I didn't know you had it in you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like, to say that just one artist, I don't even know, bro. I don't know. I don't have one that I could just say is just really, really blown me away, you know? Because I learned about Upchurch this year, Kelso, Struggle Jennings, Adam Calhoun, You know what I'm saying? Like, all those cats are dope as shit, and I was shocked when I heard them. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a lot of people that have really been on their A game and really putting in some work. You know what I'm saying? So, to just kind of put up one name is just hard. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it, bruh. But keep moving. Josh Black, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? I want to hear more stories. What's the craziest thing I've ever done? I don't know, man. I've done a lot of crazy things. A lot of things that I can talk about. A lot of things I just won't ever talk about. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Maybe I'll do another story time video this week. I'll ponder on that, and I'll get back to you on that one, bro. I got you on that one. So, AJ Morris, 740. How crazy was it the other night when church found you on Instagram? He actually already was following me on Instagram. So, and he actually, we've spoken through DMs before, previous to that time. That was just the first time to kind of really be able to speak to him live, like, you know what I'm saying, like on a personal level, in a sense, you know what I'm saying, even though it was broadcast to thousands of people that were watching at the time. But it was cool, man. Like I said, I've always said in all the videos that I've done by him, and anybody that, you know, that's associated with him, that he's done features for or whatever, like, I genuinely just appreciate Upchurch and the movement that he's trying to create. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's just sending good vibes out into the world on a genuine note, like I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? So I don't really have, like, I know a lot of people sit there. We've said it time and time again about the damn flag and all that shit. Like, I don't feel any type of way about that shit. So if anybody else keeps fucking asking me about that shit, I don't care about that. It doesn't make me look at him differently as a person. You know what I'm saying? As a man, like, I don't feel any type of way about him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's never projected himself as someone that is like an extremist on like a way that's trying to harm me type. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the people that I worry about. And I don't feel like it's because of a flag that they're doing it. It's because of the type of person that they just are inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, their core beliefs and shit. I don't feel like church has any sort of negative intent, period. You know what I'm saying? The dude's just too real, too raw, and he's just too much about trying to like unify people. So yeah, it wasn't necessarily a crazy thing. It was cool that, you know, to like go live for sure. Like, I'm not gonna flex up front, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna flex up front, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I had spoken to him before in the DMs before, prior to this, and on he's commented on plenty of videos and shit that I've done by him, and I think even some other ones too. So, you know, I've spoken to him on brief occasions. That was just the first time. Like I said, it was kind of a face-to-face situation. But yeah, Candy Stover, you should check out Von Benzo. I'm on my way. Oh, that wasn't a question, but I'll definitely check that out. Fluffy Love, what is the weirdest thing a woman has ever said to you? I think the weirdest thing that a woman's ever said to me would probably just have to be like those really, really freaky chicks that I've messed with in the past, that will like try to like mess with my nipples and shit, like ask to like suck on my nipples. To me, that's just weird. Yeah, I don't fuck around with no nipple play and no butt play. I don't like my butt to be touched on that shit. And it's not like, it has nothing to do with like homophobic. It just makes me feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like that shit. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, to each his own. If you like that shit, more power to you, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who likes their nipples sucked on and shit and played around, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? Not my high though. But yeah, that's probably I don't know. I couldn't really recollect like a specific quote or anything, but that would probably have been like one of the weirdest things for me personally. Tommy Real Nigga, that's his YouTube handle. Do you think Trap and Dax's song will be lit? Yes, I do. I think that shit is gonna be. I've actually heard a majority of it. Pretty sure actually, because he's teased it on his Instagram live and YouTube lives and stuff when he was making it. So I've heard it kind of come together. The only thing that I haven't heard is Dax's verse. That's the only verse I haven't heard, but I'm pretty sure I've heard all of Trap's verse Both of it, I want to say he has 2 verses on it even, but I've heard all of Trap's parts and shit on that shit. I just haven't heard Dax, and I believe it's gonna be lit because Dax is lit. So I don't like the song didn't even need Dax at first. Like I was like, I don't know if you really need Dax. It'd be dope to get him on there, but I know he was like not sure if he was gonna get him or not or whatever when he first was talking about it. And he started like, you know, kind of making and doing his thing. Like I was like, oh wait, no, this would be lit as fuck with Dax. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm excited for that whole Sip God 3 album period. But these were just more suggestions. I got you, PD Dutton. That's your YouTube handle. I got the suggestions. I'll go ahead and check those out. And then Scott Bumpy or Bumby. There's no P. Bumby. Scott Bumby. What's your true opinion on Ryan Upchurch? I feel like I already explained that in that last question about the Instagram thing. Because I just don't feel any type of way about him in like a negative way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the dude's a very positive, genuine ass person. I hope to meet him one day. And yeah, I feel like that will definitely happen here soon. I'm just saying. I definitely think that I will definitely be smoking some weed with him and having real conversations on a real face-to-face situation. You know what I'm saying? Very soon. You know what I mean? It's all about the right time, good, you know what I'm saying? Stars aligning and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything's just gotta be perfect. I don't force things. I just let things happen and naturally progress as they should. I just do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I can only control me. You feel me? So that's what I do. But yeah, man, I'll go ahead and finish up this doobie. Oh, and before we get out of here too, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and throw it out there. We're about to hit 8,000. All right, we're about to hit the 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys. We're on the road to 10K. I'm trying to get there before we hit motherfucking New Year's. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a dope ass Christmas present to wake up. I'm just saying. I know that's Christmas is really close by, but I'm just saying it'd be super dope, super duper dope to wake up to 10K on Christmas morning. You know what I'm saying? I'd believe in Santa Claus again, all over again. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But look, so here's what we're gonna do. So I know you guys have been reading in the description. If you ever do read the descriptions, that we're gonna do a 10 shirt giveaway on the 10,000 subscriber mark, right? So here's what we're gonna do. Here's how you're gonna go ahead and enter. I'm gonna do all the giveaway over on Instagram. All right, just because it's gonna be a little bit easier. It's a lot simpler to be able to find and sort through all the shit, right? So I'm gonna put a picture up, you know, something. It's not gonna be this exact picture. It's not gonna be this exact one, but I'm gonna put a picture up and I'll put it up. I'll post it on the community and send you guys over, post a link or whatever to the Instagram and send you over to Instagram to be able to enter. But all you got to do on Instagram, I mean, obviously you'll be subscribed to YouTube, right? You know what I'm saying? There's no reason that you wouldn't be subscribed to YouTube already. But then, yeah, just follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and like and comment on the picture. And what I'd like you to comment is just tag a friend. You know what I'm saying? Just tag a friend and bring somebody over to check out what's going on. And if they wanted to enter, all they got to do, you know what I'm saying, is like and comment, tag somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that enters them. But then once we hit 10,000, that's going to obviously close out anything after that will obviously not be counted or accepted. But I'm just going to write everything down. I'm going to put it into a little auto generator thing or whatever just to make it super fair, simple. You know what I'm saying? And let it pick 10. Or if you guys want, I can let my kids randomly go through and just pick 10 names. And we could do it that way too, and then we'll just hit you guys up. I think that's how we'll do it. I'm gonna let my kids go through and just randomly go through the comments and just point out names, whatever ones catches their attention and shit. So that's fucking random as shit. It'll be a 7, 6, and a 4-year-old picking just random names that catch their eye. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we'll do it. And I'll hit you guys up in the DMs, obviously. Get addresses wherever. Addresses and size and color that you want. Because we got the black with the white. And then I have white tees with the black logo. Those are the first ones we've got for right now. So I'll hit you up for address, size, and color. And get that sent out to you, know what I'm saying? And then once we do hit 10,000 as well, the rest of the shirts are going to go on sale. And I do got, it's not obviously not this one. This is one of my old hats. I've veteran smoker, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting them embroidered right now. We got 20 hats on the way already. I got 20 more coming behind that. Hopefully, I'm not exactly sure the time frame, but I do got 20 coming, like hopefully before Christmas or right after Christmas. So those will be available. And then in the first of the year, we've got I've got hoodies and beanies and stuff like that coming as well. You know what I'm saying? The winter apparel, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You need coats and shit, because the cold months are really about to pop up here, January, February, you know, March and shit. But yeah, man, I love you guys. There is no me without you. Let's keep these things moving and grooving. And like I said, keep an eye out on that picture on the community tab. And if you already follow me on YouTube or on Instagram at Mile High Floating, then just keep an eye out for that picture, because I'll go ahead and I'll edit it up. You'll know that it's the picture. And like I said, if you follow me on YouTube, you'll know as well, and you'll get that little notification once I put that thing up on the community tab. And always just check back on the community tab too, just because YouTube don't always alert you for everything. You know what I'm saying? They be kind of slacking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But just stay tuned. And if you want to just go follow me on Instagram right now, so you could just already get it, because you already know you'll get alerted on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll come through on the feed, so you'll be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving y'all we're about 2,000 subscribers away from 10K, so I'm giving y'all a good little cushion, you know what I'm saying, to catch the picture. And I'm going to put it up by the end of today, you know what I'm saying? So I love you guys. I will catch you in the next one. Go check out some other videos, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, let's continue to keep these things moving and grooving. Always remember, live your life high, man. Honest, intelligent, genuine, humble. Look yourself in the mirror and ask you living that way. Peace.
I won't tell nobody. I hear you talking when you sleeping, yeah. I know all your secrets, yeah. I know all your demons, yeah. I won't tell nobody. I won't tell nobody. I hear you talking when you sleeping, yeah. I know all your secrets, yeah. I know all your demons, yeah. My God. Always worry about what I got. You're so insecure, it's my fault. Every time we fall now, it's in the dark. I don't have no energy, you are not my enemy. I know that you're really not the person you pretend to be. I cannot let the shit that you say get to me. You cannot run game on me, I am more invented. I thought